Okay, love bugs, so I know that we're all getting excited for fall. Okay, love bugs, I know a lot of us are getting excited for fall. A lot of you are into like the pumpkin spice and the orange vibes. My ideal vibe for fall is more of like a reddish brown. Sometimes it can be 999J. Sometimes it can give like maroon, that burgundy look. This right here screams fall for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and share this one with you. This one screams fall for me. So this one does come courtesy of Eunice, and she's available on Amazon Prime, which is absolutely amazing and so convenient because you guys already know, you go ahead and add it to cart. You already have your credit card information in the checkout, and you'll get her in just a few short days. I'm going to be giving you a very easy, straight out of the box, start to finish install featuring your girl. And I did pick up some new products from Target, and these aren't sponsored. I paid for these myself. So this one here is a glue style spray, and this is the mousse we use to go ahead and not drop everything to get everything here. And of course I did diffuse. So if you want to see how we got the look and the vibe and catch the tea, let's get started. Okay ladies, let's get right into it. Today I've teamed up with Eunice, and they sent over this reddish brown pre-everything kinky curly wig. It is in this beautiful packaging, and I'll show you all the goodies later on in the video. For now, here is the star of the show. Kind of give it a little shake out. You know, it's been in shipping and handling, just traveling from country to country. And now she is here and with me. So if you don't already know, pre-everything simply means that this wig has pre-cut lace with that nice scallop cut, pre-bleached knots, and a pre-plucked hairline. Here's a look at the inside construction of the cap, as well as what the nape looks like. It does include that adjustable, removable elastic band. So we're going to go ahead and throw her on. If I did not mention, this is a 7x5 closure wig, and it has the perfect glueless fit. This is what the wig looks like on straight out of the box. And as you guys can see, there's no lifting, no bulkiness. You can literally tint the lace. It's even flat and smooth around the hairline and parting. So literally no work needed. Here I'm giving you some texture shots so you can see what this curly girl looks like. Now I love kinky curly hair because it definitely has those beautiful defined curls, but it has just enough amount of like texture and frizz, if you will, to give you more of a natural look for brown girls. Now I'm gonna jump into this install. We're gonna be trying some newer products today. So before I do that, I did want to show you guys that you can switch up the parting. It did come set as a center part, but you can definitely switch it up as a side part. Even though it is a closure wig, the closure is nice and large, so you can definitely have, you know, space to play around. So as promised, we're going to be switching up the products today. I picked these two products up the other day. I was in Target on my birthday, and I decided to splurge and treat myself to some new goodies. Now these both are from Kiss, and this is a newer line to me. Now I'm pretty sure this has been on the market for a while, but I just never noticed it. This here is a spray adhesive, and I'll have it linked in the description box. I don't have all the language, and I honestly don't remember how much I paid for it, but this is not like an extra hold hairspray or like a got to be glue. This is actually a spray adhesive. So if you want, you can do like one layer, allow it to get tacky, and do a second layer on top for maximum, you know, like hold and durability. I did one spray like I normally would with my non-glue adhesive, applied the lace on top, and simply because it fits glueless, we can allow it to air dry until we go in with the melt belt. Also, I did go in and add some baby hair. You know, I love the two swoops, one on each side, and this will help the closure look more like a frontal. We did go for wispy baby hair, which I think set the look off really nicely. And I did use my edge booster edge control along the base to kind of give me that hold that I needed. I love how curly it looks. Now, something that I do rarely is cut the baby hair first and then curl it. I get afraid that I'm going to burn myself, so also be cautious with that. But I did get a little bit brave today, and I did it, and it came out amazing. From here we can go ahead and set it off by tinting the lace, and you guys already know Ruby Kisses is my favorite range. For the parting, we did go with the cream. We also did a little cream along the hairline, and you can set that with a powder or leave it as is. And now that we've done all the main steps, we're going to go in and play with the ends. So this is the mousse that I was telling you guys about from Kiss, and I just applied it generously on one side first. And as you guys can see, I am very heavy-handed with my product. You can definitely shampoo and condition your hair with a moisturizing shampoo and conditioner first. That way you will need a lot less product if the hair is already damp and, you know, treat it for moisture. But for me, I did do a straight out of the box install, and this is pretty much what I got. I'm going to pretty much do the opposite side off camera, but as you guys can see, I go in generous with the product. I add a little water to kind of like saturate and move that product around. Then I go in with a detangling brush to clump the curls, and this is pretty much the result when the hair is still pretty damp. You guys can see what it looks like from the back. This one is nice and full but not heavy or too long and overbearing, and I love how this color is getting me ready for the fall season. From here, I did go ahead and add the melt belt while we went in to diffuse. You guys already know I love this affordable diffuser from Bedeck. I did pick mine up from Target. I highly recommend this one, but of course you can just add a diffuser attachment to the blow dryer you already have. I'll leave a link to one, like a universal one, on Amazon, and this is pretty much the results. Also, if I did not mention, this one is available on Amazon Prime. Done with this look, I went ahead and did a little bit of diffusing. So let's talk about it. I also did go ahead and add my edge band from UNICE, and that always makes a huge difference. Now this is my first time seeing, and what I will say is that product from Kiss is literally like not budging at all. I think that is more of a bond. You guys know my favorite typically is the Bedeck, and this is an extra hold hairspray. This isn't a hair glue, whereas this one here is a lace bond adhesive spray. So this one definitely is a lot more strong. So if you really need, you know, your wig to last, I definitely would say use this one. Also, doing like 2 or 3 layers would definitely turn it up a notch even more. And then as far as the curls go, you guys can see how gorgeous they are. We did try out this new product, which was complimentary to the spray, and these are both from Kiss, and this is their foam mousse. Now I was pleasantly surprised with this one. It's called the Foam Mousse Flex Styling and Hold, intensely hydrating, and that is the thing about it. It is extremely hydrating. It's made with organic Jamaican black castor oil, rosemary oil, and peppermint oil. Now I don't know the concentration or how potent that stuff is, but when I say that, you gotta try it to understand what I'm saying. But as I saturated my hair with it, my hair felt so soft like butter. Now this is some amazing hair, don't get me wrong, but it just coated the hair with this buttery texture that I've never felt with the mousse. You guys know I'm always going to be pro affordable. The Lotta Body is all you need. This is like $3 to $4 on Amazon. You can get a 2-pack and you can have it, you know, in a day or two delivered to your house. But this here was really nice to work with, especially when it was wet. Now the only thing I will say is I did diffuse because I wanted to get it dry and big, and when it started to get dry, I started to feel a coating on my hair. It almost felt like, since it's made with Jamaican, you know, black castor oil and all these oils, it almost was like I was trying to blow dry my hair that had oils in it, so it almost felt wrong. Now that it's completely dry, I can say it doesn't feel coated, but I will say that because there's oils in it, it almost interfered with the volume and the look I was going for. It still is going to dry, like in the center it's still a little bit wet, and I know that like when I go out into the elements, it's going to even turn it up a notch even more. But I just feel like, I'm not going to say that I would not purchase that one again, but I think that one is better if you're going to air dry your hair, and it almost feels like this is better on like natural hair if you really want to make sure that you are, you know, balancing out the alcohols and products like that, and more so focus on like oils and hydration. But for the Va Va Boom, I think it was not my favorite, but it felt beautiful, so it's kind of like an oxymoron. Anyways, this one did come from UNICE, and let me show you guys the packaging. As always, UNICE comes through in a clutch with the beautiful packaging. Inside we did get a couple of stuff. We did get our, oh, let me show you this. We did get our wig tape called the Bye Bye Knots, or that's what it says on it, and this is just a bunch of strips of that Bye Bye Knot tape. You're able to apply it to the lace, and then on the opposite side you peel off the back of the tape. It's basically double-sided wig tape. You're able to apply it along the lace and bond it down and have that nice good hold. And then They also gave me a pack of HD wig caps by the brand UNICE, who you know. And then they also gave us a melt belt. We used one in the video, but I have so many of these that I just kept this one fresh for you guys. And then we also, last but not least, did get a pair of press-on nails. And as you guys see, I am overdue. My birthday was yesterday and I was gonna get my nails done. It just never happened. So I am gonna be putting some nails on and these would be perfect, right? Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up from here. I'm about to go and do what I do best, which is Mamiana time. Of course, I have a link as well as all the details down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.